it's me Ori, and today I'm back with another video, and this time it's a match on Entomologist. So, as you can tell, that my team is going against the Poland for this match, and we have Priestess, Coordinator, Ento, and Prospector. So I do get Heartbeat, so I use my bees because it is like a little bit faster and smoother. So the key to kite against Poland is to go to like big spaces such as like these areas, or like for example near the rocket chair, because there's like baggy like little spaces that you could hide in. Well, not necessarily hide, but you can definitely dodge spikes easier because of how hard Poland is to use in general. That is my personal opinion though, but overall, because the way to use him is to actually use these arrows at the bottom and then use this one button to change the direction of your screen, which is honestly a really difficult task, especially for me in my opinion. But yeah, everyone's a little different. So here he does kill my bees, unfortunately. But yeah, so I do get chaired here. It wasn't necessarily the longest kite, but it was a decent, okay kite. Could have been longer though. But yeah, the Poland is doing a great job. He's currently camping, and one thing that's really good about Poland is how far the distance that this character can go. Especially even when camping an area, you can really go to other ciphers and immediately go back to the chair. So Priestess does amazing support here and leaves 2 portals for me to get through. Now I am going into middle 2-story, and yeah, I'm trying to kite as long as I can. It's quite difficult against a Poland with presence, especially full presence, because he will have his area spike thing, which does make it increasingly hard to kite. So here he does blink, and this was the most amazing moment for me. My bees were actually able to block the blank, and I was able to stay up for longer than expected. So here the bees really did save me. So yeah, unfortunately I do go down here and he does get full presence. So now I'm being chaired once again. So currently we do have 2 ciphers, so that's not bad. That's actually pretty decent. However, Poland can really change the tides of the game, especially endgame, because of his full presence. So Cord does come for a kind of early save here. And yeah, here she is trying to body block and use her gun for me. Unfortunately, he did snap his fingers already, so I was already injured. So I do go to this corner because it is the farthest-ish from a chair, so this can buy my teammates a little bit more time with decoding and healing in general, because if everyone is injured, especially against a Poland or any hunter, it will make it much easier for them to actually turn the tides of the game. So here he does quickly go towards middle, and luckily Priestess did get healed, so at least that's better. So yeah, I think there was some glitch here in the gameplay, but he was actually in graveyard. I think he just transitioned like really quickly. Not really sure what happened, but here Prospector dodges the spike. He uses his magnets and does beautiful stuns here, and does actually stay up for quite a while. Here he dodges another spike here. Well, not spike, but trap, and does actually get a beautiful pallet stun. So here, whilst he's kiting, Priestess and Coordinator are trying to decode the other ciphers. Here he does continue to chase and tunnel Prospector, but it is pretty difficult to chase a Prospector with multiple magnets and a window and pallet speed boost build. And particularly against Poland, windows and long distances where you can transition quite well, especially with your persona build, is really difficult to chase. So here he does change targets towards a shaking cipher, which is where the last cipher is, which is where Priestess and Coordinator are working on, and it's approximately around 90%, so they do try to rush this cipher. Unfortunately, Priestess does go down here, but we have another cipher ready, and Prospector does a really nice pop here. So Priestess utilizes her portals to transition into this area with 2 pallets, and she is currently trying to stay up as long as she can. But he does change targets, uses Priestess's portals to go to the other gate, and unfortunately this gate was not completely opened yet, so Prospector does go down here. However, this does buy enough time for Coordinator and Priestess to open the other door before Poland is able to get through. And we were able to get a tie in the end. And yeah, that's it for this game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!